plywood. Making a branding stamp for my carvings. See how it goes. See if we can bend up some letters. W, C, K. Woodchucker Caleb. So, gotta make a brand stamp. Should be interesting. It's a little windy. Be doing some welding. Just getting a little hot so I can bend it a little bit. Hot. See what we can do here. Oh yeah. Always wanted to make my own branding stamp, so here we are. Make the W first. Make the 3 letters. You can hear me all right, right? I hope. W here. See how it works. Let's see. Hang on a second. Maybe I should have started with the middle. It does help when it's hot. Be pretty cool branding stamp if I can get it right. Don't have to be too hot a metal. box, different style. Kind of hard with the gloves on a little bit, but as long as the rod don't get hot, I don't touch it. Alright, let's see what we can get. I'm trying to form a W. Bend it up a little bit, kind of playing with it, see how it works. No, Rosie, this ain't no playground. Go, girl, go, go. Get hot. Turn it up a little bit. Leave that crease. More bend. Down a little bit more. Just getting the roll of it. Once you get it in there, be cool. had to be windy today, didn't it? It's getting hot. Yeah, it's getting hot. I'm liking that. Here. Yeah. I know, Rosie. Let's see what angle we need to hit here. Well, that's a different noise. Bent in more. So what angle do I need to get? Gotta get the angle with an angle. Before we hit it here, let's see. Alright, I think I got it. Let's get it hot. We're gonna bend it in. Fun part's bringing it back up. Let's see. Alright, I think I got that. Now, need to hit it Get this one nice and hot here. If it works out good, it'll be nice branding. So I can brand all my chainsaw logs that I carve. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I'll be making the handle out of an antler I found out in the forest. I'll be making the handle out of that. So once I do my 3 letters, then we'll do a little bit of welding. Let's see here. I don't want to bend it. Angle. Let's see. I got an angle here. It's a little bit hot. It's like a squiggle for the W. For woodchucker. Straighten it out more. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah. Don't look like much right now. But it will be. Let's clamp it so we can actually bend it. Try to. That kind of look like a W. I think. Where is it? I feel like I'm way out of the picture. Why can't I see that? There we go. It's got to bend it a little bit more. It'll look cool once it's in there. Flatten it out a little bit. There we go. Then maybe we can put it in. Foraging, buddy. What's going on, Lion? Making a branding stamp. Now that looks cool. Add a W. We'll cut that off. Why can't I see that in the camera? There we go. Now I just got to cut it off right here. But I want to make sure it's good. Where does he go? No, leave that antler. My dog wants it bad. See if we can crimp that middle a little bit. No, Rose. Hey, give me that antler. No, no. You're not playing with that. She was trying to get it. No. Go. You'll singe your hairs around here. Go, girl. Come on. Go. Good girl. She wanted to play. No. I think we're there. Now we got to cut it off. So we got it here. Then I'm going to cut it off right there. That'll be the W for woodchucker. Yep. Well, go. Go lay down. All right, let's cut it off. Let's cool it off first. All right, that's cool. Rosie, go. So we got it there. Yeah, that's it. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here's my W. Pretty good. We need a W, C, and K. Woodchucker Caleb. All right, that's that part. Got one done. Rosie, go. Go lay down. She's gonna get fried. Now, a C's obviously a little easier. I hope. Beat the sucker up. Got to keep it the same size. Hopefully. up some more. Probably bend it right over. Got a little notch in there. Bend it. Guys good? Sorry, I think I started buffering. All good now? Alright. Let's see, so we got those. W, C, and a K. So basically I just need to make a smaller loop. I think I might just do the K for woodchucker Caleb. Rosie, go. I think I might just do straight cuts. So make it a little easier. Unless I do a small U, I could do a straight cut. And then do 2 tabs off of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's turn this off for a minute. I think that'd be the easiest. Did I lose you guys? You guys there? Oof. Got it. You guys back? All right. My goodness. Having a bunch of problems with that Wi-Fi, I guess. Pilato, what's going on, buddy? Yep. Everything back? We're good? All right. Back in business. So I got my letters here. Woodchucker Caleb WCK. I got my handle. And then now we're going to do this rod here. This is going to be kind of a cool part. I'm going to like this part. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to slide this in here, and then I'm going to be welding that, and then my handle is going to slide onto here. So before that, I need to get my handle. My dog just loves to chew it. Got my handle here with my antler. I'm just going to very nicely cut this off. If I give my dog Rosie this antler, she will have it destroyed in probably an hour. Last time I was up looking for more carving logs, I found this. So. Just using a hacksaw. Makes it a little bit smoother cut. Takes a little bit. Go through it. A little bit more. Just about through. All right, there we go. Nice and solid. You can always do stuff with it, so I'll keep that. So that's gonna be my handle. I don't know if I'm gonna actually take this off, but yeah. So I'm gonna make the handle out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna take this off or not, because it kind of gives it a kind of a grip. So then I'm gonna go so far up. I might glue it, not sure, but it's gonna go so far up the handle. So then I need to cut this off. I figured at least halfway, and then I got some really awesome glue. I can glue it in once I drill the hole. Fun part is I gotta drill the hole and not go crooked. So it's kind of off centered, so I gotta watch how I'm going to put it in there. So I think if I just drill it straight, it should be good. If I can drill it straight, that's going to be the fun part. All right, see how easy it is to drill, and then we'll find out how far in we're going to go. I was wondering if I should just set it on here, clamp it nicely, and see if it'll hold steady. Find out. Should, if we go slow, it should be all right. Just a little crimp, go slow, and find out. See this, right? Yeah. That's about all I got though for drill. Only they don't push hard. That far in, so I think that's good. So in there and there, so splits right in there, tight, not too tight where it's gonna expand it. So cut my piece here. Nothing fancy. I'll have to clean this up a little bit. I don't want to completely put it in there, but I definitely need to find out I'm going to use the smoother side to make sure it does go in. I'll probably have to tap it, but make sure it's in there, clean them up, then we can start welding it. But it's in there. So we'll have this piece. Get you guys somewhat understanding how I'm doing it. So here's the handle. I'll be sliding this in. So that will pretty much be its. That'll be my handle. And then I'll have my plate, and then I'll put all my writing on there, tack them. They don't have to be like fully done, but just little tacks. Tack my plate on here, get it all ready, but that'll be basically what it'll look like. So what do you guys think so far? Cool? All right. You guys having fun? All right. So I got my pieces, got my handle, got my lettering. Now, man, it's cold out. Finally in Arizona. We're supposed to be getting there. Let's get you down here for a second. Only piece of metal I got for the job is, got those, just gotta clean them up a little bit, and we can tack them all together. I think I'm gonna actually tack them all on before I take this plate off. Just gotta cut it. So, it'll be cool once I get it in there. Burn it. Get hot. So that's basically what it'll look like. It's gonna look weird to you guys. But yeah, something like that. So then I'll cut this plate off, and then I'll attach the rod on the backside, and then I'll get these will get hot, and then I can brand my stuff. I'll take a belt sander and just sand just a minute so it's all flat, so I know it'll all be good. Go from there. All right, so next thing, we're gonna end up welding this. We're gonna clean up the metal just a little bit, and then we can go to town. So you guys all good? All right. Then we can attach the rod and then some other cool stuff. I'm actually gonna make some wire holders for it. But let's clean. Gotta have a good surface to weld to. All right. Here we go. So I'm just gonna move my letters up here. Clean this up, then we can weld it on. got that part. Move, Rose. He loves to be right here. Yeah, you're looking for that antler, girl. Watch out. My doggy, husky. All right. I think we're good here. Cleaned up spot. All right. Get these letters on here. Is good. All right. It's been a while since I did any welding. We're just tacking though. It shouldn't be too bad. But we're gonna find out. More or less holding the letters and spot so I don't tack them up low or high. Just turning on my welder here. Hang on, guys. One second. Turning down my gas. I don't have a lot of gas, but hopefully that will be enough to get it. It's going to have to be crazy solid here. Just enough. Might be using up vice grips to hold it in place. We'll see. Make sure they're in the right spot. I don't have the K here. Something like that. I think that'll be alright. I ain't picky, but definitely don't want it moving. The wire, push on it. A little bit tighter. You guys doing all right? A little bit different from the norm, huh? Usually busting out a chainsaw and stuff. All right, here we go. Ready? Rolling. See if I can get it tacked up here. Oh yeah. And I'll clean these down just a little bit. Just getting my wire adjusted a little bit. Don't want a bunch, but it's laying down. That's a good thing. Then I'll have to notch those down just a little bit. But no, Rose, you can't. Come on, go. Hopefully this is gonna work out. Rosie, go. My dog loves to be right there playing with me. Now, Rose, go. Sorry, girl. Been having problems with this trigger. There, a lot better. You get to see. Get to see it there. Sometimes. Alright, got that. I'm gonna just do one touch on the outside here. And I'll clean those down. probably all it needs. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. That's probably hot. Move. I'm nervous to pull this off. It's springing upward. Gonna have to work on this handle. There you go. A little more. Guys all good? Heck yeah. Chucker, mainly off grid. What's going on, dude? I am making my forge, making my stamp so I can stamp in. After I'm done chainsaw carving, I can burn my initials. Woodchucker. I might have to do a little cleanup, but this is not going to be. Let's see. Hopefully, I can get this sucker to stay. I can't see how where it's at. Well, we'll see if that's it. It's gonna have to be. Come on. Trigger sticking or something. Come on. I don't know what's the deal with it. Here's that. Last one here. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Come on now. Like that. And then, oh, trying to hold it. Yeah, right there. That's it. There we go. Yeah. Pieced together. but that's the way it works. $23 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I know it's not as lively as my norm. Let's see. Actually, we can let's see here. We're gonna clean that up just a little bit. Then we got our handle. Basically on the other side it'll be like that, but that's my handle. We gotta weld this in there just a little bit, then we can tap this in, and so there's the handle. Here's the piece we gotta weld this on, but I want to cut that off, then we can see where we're at. Let's see here. Guys, all good? Heck yeah. And once I get it all cleaned up a little bit, then we can see, I'll clean up right here a little bit and tuck this in and tuck that in so it makes it crisp. But you know, I'm gonna cut this off, and we have to, and that looks cool. Well, you know, that works. Cut it off. Shouldn't be too much longer. We'll be Brandon. I don't know if this is the right way, but this is the way we're doing it. I'm not going to use that peanut grinder. It'll take too long. Now we're just going to pop it off. I don't know if you guys want to be on this side, maybe. If this works out good, I'll be happy. Definitely happy. Put my safety glasses on. Well, it ain't perfect, but I don't care. So now we gotta put the handle on the back for the branding right here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. All right, let's clean up. Back side. So I'll just put it right on the back, tack that bad boy on like that, and then we have the insert for the handle that we'll be putting on. I think it'll be pretty good and tight. And then so we'll clean off that real quick. So we got that part, and then I think I'm going to, clean up this. So we're gonna use this end. We're gonna weld that on. Get it all tacked up. I want to see this thing initialed up. Pretty cool. Probably just gonna test it out and then see when I brand it, then I can see where I need to adjust on the metal. So if I do my branding and I don't like the way it looks here, then I just mark the piece of wood, and then I know where I need to clean up and adjust. So let's get welded up here. First, let's put this welded on for the brand. Let's see what it looks like. Everybody okay? No. Actually, I need to. I knew that. And it don't have to be perfect, but I don't want it completely sideways. Look at that, it looks cool already. But I do want it somewhat straight. Oops. Let's try that again. Always easier just to tack it, and then you can where you need to adjust. Yeah, let's call it good. Let's get it tacked up. Make sure everything is set up right. I think that might be. I guess. No. Check my helmet. I just had to check my helmet, make sure it was somewhat. Don't want flash burn. Okay. Ain't the prettiest. It's not the prettiest, but it's a good setup. All right, so we got that part. That looks cool. And then now we're gonna insert this here. And we'll get it straight. Swerve. And we'll be good. Let's see. I'm just twirling it around. See how straight it is. Yeah, there we go. Ho ho ho. Yeah. Let's back this up a little bit, guys. Then you guys can see. Make sure I do it. Okie doke. I guess I will. We're gonna be doing it right now. Alrighty. You guys seen this? Yeah. So we can slide this on. I think I was pretty close. I'm gonna drill it out just a little bit. Losing everybody. That's what it feels like. Grabbing a different drill bit. What's going on with my Wi-Fi today? Yeah, I'm tired. Oh yeah, this one will be a lot better. Definitely tight. But did I lose you guys? It's gonna be one. one cool Brandon stamp. As long as I don't break it. Not maxed out. Can I go further? Let's see. Let's see. Boy, it's tough. That's how deep it is. Yeah. One second, guys. Hang on. All right, we're here. Let's see. No, if it's still hot or not. No, it's still warm. All right, let's put this handle on it. Let's back it out. Yeah. Further. That's what it was. There we go. All right. Yeah, I like that feel, just like that. You guys want to try it out? What do you guys think? I gotta do a little bit more work to it, but kind of went through right here. But oh well, I've got more antlers I can try out. But I kind of like it in that position. Still looks cool. Let's see how flat it is. Need a little flatness to it, but you can always try it, right? Why not? You guys ready to try it? Heck yeah. All right, let's try it. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but it looks cool right here. Woodchucker Caleb. Hopefully I can fine tune it, but that's what it looks like. A lot of work for that, right? guess. Let's see. There's my piece. Stamp it. I don't think it's flat though. But let's try it. Hook up the torch. So don't move on it. And I'll get you guys in the spot you can see. Where it'll get torched. Can't get it all in there. I gotta move the torch anyway. So I don't burn my hair. Are you guys in a good spot? Yeah, there we go. Good. Let's see how much tuning I gotta do on it. Hotter. Stamping. It's not bad. I just gotta flatten it. Gotta flatten it out. Boy, look at that, it's purple. So this isn't flat, all the letters completely, but you guys can see it. Yeah, but it's hot. It's just the writing's not flat. Look at that. It needs to be flat. I need a belt sander to it. I'm gonna cool it off and take a belt sander. Because I definitely want to make sure it's flat. Oh, it drives me nuts. I gotta do it. I know it's not probably the right way, but that's the way I'm doing it. Just needs to be flatter, that's all. I think. Now, we gotta find out which way's this. Not hurt myself. See the writing? Some's not there and some is. That's where I need to get it. Getting there. Pretty close. Getting there. A little bit more. Better. I don't know, 80 grit. An old 80 grit. All right. I can't stand it. I gotta test it again. Rosarita, look, she's sniffing because that's where I cut the antler. All right. We're gonna try it. Let me torch it. Rosie, go. Go. Hit. Go. Go. Go, Rose. Rosie. All right. Get you guys pointing up just a little bit here. Ready? Let's try it again. Hold on. I feel like I'm goofball. You know something? Just when you think you got it all figured out, I put it all backwards. Woodchucker. You didn't miss nothing. Backwards. Ah. Woodchucker. You guys had put it all on backwards. What's up? It means what's backwards. I put the emblem, I put my own writing backwards. You guys seeing it correct. Woodchucker. All backwards. It's MCK. Oh my god. Dang. I know, that's what I'm saying. Son of a biscuits. Good thing I just tacked it. You gotta be joking me. No. Is that right? So when you put it down. Oh my god. Yeah. I should have put the W. The W needs to be flipped over so when I put the stamp on, it's right. That's the only thing I messed up on. I thought I had it right. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Bear. Oh gosh, Bear gets to see it. Here's my stamp. Woodchucker Caleb. Here's the problem. Yeah, it's a signature in my own way, that's for sure. Yeah, but look, you could see it right here. This is an M. And it needs to be flipped. The W's wrong. Man, how did I do that? Is that right? Yeah. When I flip it over. Son of a bitch. That was the part I forgot about. You gotta be kidding me. You know, I've done so many live streams. Everything's happened. What, Bear? Mood chucker. Mo chucker Caleb. Dude, I carved a welcome sign. Yeah. Good thing I didn't carve a welcome sign. It'd be all spelled upside down and around. Woodchucker Moody now. God, I did it upside down. Oh my God. Yeah. God, I cannot believe I did that. I did the K right because I knew it would flip. I did the C. Well, C, you can't flip that one. The K, you can't flip that one. K upside down is still the same. See? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna make a funny short, that's for sure. All right, so there you go. It's a M. See the M goes up? Well, Well, you can't flip a C. It don't matter which way you put it, as long as you don't put it the other way. And the K, obviously that's okay. But the M is the only one you have to flip. Carver, chainsaw, woodchucker. No, it's no. I'm sorry. You guys are seeing it backwards, but I'm not. I don't have it mirrored. So technically, so it is right to me. To you, it's backwards. The M's over here, right? MK, yeah, MCK. You're seeing it backwards to me. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to. But that's where I'm at right now. And it's gonna get dark. Oh, Mom's here. Guess what? Yeah, that's a short. So I made my own branding stamp for sure. And I couldn't even stamp it right. But it looks cool. Looks cool, but upside down. So, oh, I can't believe I did that backwards. Oh, you were watching. You were hiding, huh? Well, there you go. The M needs to be flipped. So I gotta grind it off and do it again because it needs to be backwards. Look at Rosie, she wants the antler. You can't have a girl. Okay, she's sniffing all the antlers. Yeah. Okay, well, you know. All said and done, it's MCK. Moody, Chucker, Caleb right now. So guess what? I gotta do it again. So, Miss Woodchucker, guys, and I'll see you next time. I'll chuck a lot of wood. Kind of moody. Later, guys. Thanks for watching me.